the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Now I'm standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona, with such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to have a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. Open up, I'm climbing in to take it easy. Got a world of trouble on my mind. I'm looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's just a little hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say sweet love is gonna save me. It is a dance we do in silence, far below this morning sun. You in your life, me in mine, we have begun. Here we stand and without speaking, draw the water from the well, and stare beyond the plains to where the mountains lie so still. But it's a long way that I have come across the sand to find this peace among your people in the sun, where the families work the land as they have always done. Oh, it's so far the other way, my country's gone. Across my home has grown the shadow of a cruel and senseless hand, though in some strong hearts the love and truth remain. And it has taken me this distance and a woman's smile to learn that my heart remains among them, and to them I must return. But it's a long way that I have come across the sand to find you here among these people in the sun, where your children will be born. You'll watch them as they run. Oh, it's so far the other way, my life has gone. If you look for me, Maria, you will find me in the shade, wide awake or in a dream, it's hard to tell. If you come to me, Maria, I will show you what I've made. It's a picture for Our Lady of the Well. Colors of the sun flashing on the water top, echo on the land, digging for a coin, many other tiny worlds slipping past my hand. Awake to understand you are not dreaming. It is not seeming just to be this way. Dying men draw numbers in the air, dream to conquer little bits of time, scuffle with the crowd to get their share, and fall behind their little bits of voices in the air, sympathetic harmony coming from the trees, hanging at my door, many shiny surfaces bringing in the breeze. Oh, leave me where I am not losing. If I am choosing not to plan my life, disillusioned saviors search the sky, wanting just to show someone the way. such a clever innocence with which you do your sorcery, as if somehow the years just bow and let that young girl go free. I thought I was a child until you turned and smiled. I thought I knew where I was going until I heard your laughter flowing and came upon the wisdom in your eyes. Surprise. Spent my whole life running round, chasing songs from town to town, thinking I'd be free so long as I never let love slow me down. So lonely and so wild until you turned and smiled. By now I should have long been gone, but here I am still looking on, as if I didn't know which way to run. Such a clever innocence with which you show myself to me, as if you know how it feels to never be who you wanted to be. I thought I was a child until you turned and smiled. I thought that I was free, but I'm just one more prisoner of time, alone within the boundaries of my mind. I thought I was a child. Well, I've been out walking. I don't do that much talking these days. These days. These days I seem to think a lot about the things that I forgot to do for you, and all the times I had the chance to. And I had a lover, but it's so hard to risk another these days. These days. Now if I seem to be afraid to live the life that I have made in song, well, it's just that I've been losing for so long. stones, count the time in quarter tones to 10, my friend. Don't confront me with my failures, I had not forgotten them. the time we've known that we each are a part of one another. We've lost as much as we have won. And as our lives have grown, we have found that it only brings us pain to hang on to the things that we have done. Still I love the times you've come. When you went away, taking all that I built my false road on, I dropped my life and couldn't find the pieces. Now you come and go, and it's hard, but I feel my strength returning. We'll see how far this new road reaches. We'll see a little more each time we come. Everybody's gonna tell you it's not worth it. Everybody's gotta show you their own pain. You may try to find your way up around it, but the need for love will still remain. Now we're lying here, so safe in the ruins of our pleasure. Laughter marks the place where we have fallen. And our lives are near, so it wouldn't occur to us to wonder, is this the past or the future that is calling? I love these times you've come. Someone's gonna have to explain it to me. I'm not sure what it means. My baby's feeling funny in the morning. She's having trouble getting into her jeans. Her waistline seems to be expanding, although she never feels like eating a thing. I guess we'll reach some understanding when we see what the future will bring. I met her in a crowded barroom, one of those typical Hollywood scenes. I was doing my very best Bogart, but I was having trouble getting into her jeans. I punched an unemployed actor, defending her dignity. Up and knocked me through that barroom door, and that girl came home with me. Now baby's feeling funny in the morning. She says she's got a lot on her mind. Nature didn't give her any warning. Now she's gonna have to leave her wild ways behind. She says she doesn't care if she never spends another night running loose on the town. She's gonna be a mother. Take a look in my eyes like I'm ready. I had always lived alone, and I probably always would. And all I wanted was my freedom, and she told me that she understood. But I let her do some of my laundry, and she slipped a few meals in between. And the next thing I remember, she was all moved in, and I was buying her a washing machine. Now baby's feeling funny in the morning. She says she's got a lot on her mind. Nature didn't give her any warning, but she's feeling better about it all the time. She says she's ready for some healing after all of her running around. Bless my soul, she's got a rock and roll band and thinking about settling down. Bless my soul, she's got a rock and roll band and thinking about settling down. Sing my songs to me. Sing them to me softly. Sing me sunlight and shadows, orange groves and meadows. Let your voice bring back my memories. Sing my songs to me. Bring my dreams to me. Bring them from the darkness. Let the minutes and hours show my mind strange new flowers. But I'd like to know where they go when the morning comes. Bring my dreams to me. Because it seems to me that there may never be a better chance to see who I am, come timelessly dancing through my dreams. man coming down long enough to believe that they've heard their last warning. Standing alone, each has his own ticket in his hand. And as the evening descends, I sit thinking about every man. Seems like I've always been looking for some other place to get it together, where with a few of my friends I could give up the race and maybe find something better. But all my fine dreams, well thought out schemes to gain the motherland, have all eventually come down to waiting for every man. Waiting here for every man. Make it on your own if you think you can. If you see somewhere to go, I understand. Waiting here for every man. Don't ask me if it'll show. Baby, I don't know. Make it on your own if you think you can. Somewhere later on you'll have to take a stand, and you're gonna need a hand. Everybody's just waiting to hear from the one who can give them the answers, lead them back to that place in the warmth of the sun, where sweet child is still dancing. Who'll come along and hold out that strong but gentle father's hand. Long ago I heard someone say something about every man. Waiting here for every man. Make it on your own, make it if you think you can. If you see somewhere to go, I understand. I'm not trying to tell you that I've seen the plan. Turn and walk away if you think I am. But don't think too badly of one who's left holding sand. He's just another dreamer, dreaming about every man.